Hi, welcome to Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel, right here on youtube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Subscribe right now, leave any comments in the comments section, like and share the video as well. Well, Kevin Owens became the WWE Universal Champion this week, the second Universal Champion after Finn Balor actually had to relinquish the belt 24 hours after winning it. Basically for me, I'm just going to do a quick video on this and give my opinion on it because the way it went down, of course, Triple H made a return and actually cost Roman Reigns and then did the turn on Seth Rollins. I thought it looked kind of like he would turn on Seth Rollins the way it was done. But it was done very, very well. The crowd really bought into it. It was really a special moment. I did say beforehand I was hoping that Owens would win the belt. Is it the strongest fashion he could have won it? No, probably not. But you know what? Looking at Kevin Owens, he is a heel. It's his character, it's his domain that he will perhaps win it this way, and then he's going to absolutely gloat to the heel that actually he was the one that won it on his own. And maybe this is the start of really a real main event push for Kevin Owens going forward. And I'm not just saying, like, of course he's going to be the Universal Champion, so he will be in the main event, but I mean, he could be an actual main eventer where he's some longevity in the main event scene, which would be amazing to see. Is he going to be kind of like a new authority kind of person? For me, I'm kind of hoping in a way this could actually be a lead of an NXT invasion with Triple H's return, maybe linked together. I mean, Kevin Owens was perhaps arguably maybe the best of the NXT champions. Of course, now Seth Rollins could be argued in that. Of course, Seth Rollins was there from the beginning, so maybe there is an argument to that. But I mean, of this modern NXT where we're getting all these sort of indie guys coming from the outsides, coming in, and now we seem to really have a good idea of what some of these names are coming in. I mean, you look at Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe. Is this going to be sort of their platform coming in under Triple H with an NXT invasion under the champion of Kevin Owens, which for me would be absolutely amazing if that storyline was to play out. Some have suggested this could be the start of a link between Triple H and Seth Rollins going all the way to WrestleMania for their blowout match, and maybe we could get the face turn of Seth Rollins, and we could just see Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens over the next couple of months on pay-per-view. For me, that's pretty exciting as well. But going into Kevin Owens as the champion, for me, he's such an all-rounder on the mic. He's genius. In ring work is fantastic. You only got to look at his matches with Sami Zayn this year to see that Kevin Owens is the real deal. For a guy that perhaps not the natural look as well for a WWE champion of any sorts. We've seen Finn Balor actually hold the belt, Seth Rollins in recent times as well. It really is a change of the guard. The indie wrestling has changed, and these guys now that we kind of want to see come to the top, especially for these hardcore wrestling fans, especially of these guys since they were in the indie promotions. You can hear the screaming of "You deserve it" at the end of Raw, and you see it with these guys permanently when these guys win the belts. So I think wrestling has changed going forward, and for me, I'm quite happy with this because I like seeing wrestling evolve, and I'm of the belief that you haven't got to be 7 foot tall anymore to be the main event guy. You've only got to look at people like the Great Khali and the Big Show to say that they are definitely something of the past. They're definitely not what we want to see as the main event scene. I mean, you could argue Big Cass is 7 foot tall, and he is of this new kind of breed of perhaps a skinnier wrestler, and actually more. He's quite mobile in the ring. He can move around. So potentially he could be a big-time player in the future, but definitely it's too soon for him right now. But to see these sort of indie guys, if you want to get to the top, I think is really a breath of fresh air. And I think it's great as well because you look at it now on the SmackDown side of things. I mean, AJ Styles is definitely the hottest property on SmackDown Live right now. I think definitely he should win the belt at Backlash, if you're asking me. And this definitely then would really pave the way of this new era that WWE are screaming about, because there's no point doing a new era if you're not going to do some new things with it. So definitely it's the right thing to do, to put the belt on someone and let them run with it, see how it goes, because it could go really well, it could fall flat on its face, but definitely you're giving someone an opportunity and someone a chance to elevate themselves, and Kevin Owens is definitely more than capable of doing this at this particular time. So I'm definitely a massive fan of Kevin Owens becoming the WWE Universal Champion. As for the NXT invasion thing, just speculation for me, but definitely would love to see it happen if it was to happen. But I don't think I've got anything more to cover on that right now. If there is, then I'll add that into another video at a different point. But definitely a big fan of KO being the champion. I can see Chris Jericho is definitely going to be involved with this as well, because they've been a team going into this before this SummerSlam. They were tag team, and I've seen Chris Jericho has put a tweet out already saying that we are going to make the best WWE Universal Champion. So maybe Jericho is going to actually aid Owens in this in some way as well. So this could be pretty exciting to see. It's definitely something different on WWE television, and that's definitely positive from my personal point of view. But let me know your feelings anyway in the comments below. Do you like the idea that KO is the champion? But yeah, subscribe to the channel right now as well, and please like and share the video. You've been watching Steve Chats Wrestling, #SCW the Wrestling Channel, right here on YouTube.com. Take care.